I've seen at times it'll hurt you in the search because you come in, you play so fast.
Yeah.
I don't want to say your timings are off, but you start to have some struggles. Like you try to play like you were in that hardpoint, fly. That can work.
You think you're untouchable. That's kind of the mindset you have, right? You think we're going to go into this, and now we're going to use this to just stomp them here with them versus Envy. You bait that out. Let them make the first mistake and act off of it. Don't do anything that would be super risky because last thing you need if you're LG is to do like, all right, let's 4-man hit middle. Let's try something crazy. And then FaZe just stomp it, and now you come off a huge loss in that hard point. You get 4-0 swept in round 1 of the SND, and now people are starting to argue with each other.
Yeah.
People start to go on tilt. It's not a fun time at all, but I do believe we are loading into this search and destroy. We appreciate the patience here. It's FaZe Clan going up against Luminosity, and oof, look at that trophy.
She's a beauty. It's going to be
like
game 2. We're on red. Well, thank you, Jack. Is it the jacket? It brings out my eyes?
It is.
Yeah. But Zuma's a big piece of this for me because 1, he has overdrive. 2, just the way he plays. He either has games where he is getting first blood, every single round, or he's getting first blooded. It'll change up in a big way.
So FaZe do have trophies on, so I'm expecting a B push. Study is sniping on the side of Luminosity. I want to quickly hop on through and...
Ooh! By the hair of his chinny chin chin. He will narrowly escape the shot coming through. Oh, not that time! You know he has the sniper! What are you doing?
Attach now in a 1v3 just like that. It all really collapsed quick. And we'll see what he can get done for his team. Slowly rotating over, trying to spot out where enemies can be. He's kind of got an idea of where they've got to be positioned at. He knew one was near mid. He'll go ahead and rotate towards this top area as FaZe are in a tough spot in this round 1.
Okay, so he got some information. He knows one is pushed through. Does he realize there are 2 players? And when you look at the mini-map...
Study.
There they come through. All right, there's one. Is Study lining him up? Yeah, there it is. I heard you.
I was seeing it on my side. Study was waiting for him. He was so patient. That was actually a setup play from Luminosity, basically baiting out Attach to go for the shots. You see, as he's crossing over to shoot at Nameless, Study's there with the sniper ready to cut him down. No fast hands on that class. Electing to put cold-blooded on. One thing that could definitely throw off a sniper, on the map like Redwood with so much foliage around, with trees that you're flying through, might be a little bit tough to see an enemy through that area. But as you just saw really quickly as you were swapping on through, FaZe now looking to answer back with an SVG of their own.
Study versus Attach. This should be a good one. I'm keeping Attach highlighted on the top left so we can see their positioning. Attach, I think, might have an angle. There's a player right below him, but he's got the RK5. That'll get it done. Now swap to the snipe. He's going to find more on bridge. Oh, he saw him for a second. You better stay behind that rock. Attach, ready to go off, but it is a 3v2. They've got control. 2 are in water. Attach backing down for now. Let's see what Study's POV looks like with the sniper. So he knows where Attach is.
Yes.
He's got... just doesn't have the line of sight, but he knows where he is. Can kind of keep him at bay for now.
Yeah, and you're going to see Luminosity just passively playing this one once again, looking to let their opponents make the first mistake. But the bigger thing of all this, Maven, is look how terrible of a spot the bomb is down at right now. Middle map. Study snaps right onto Attach. Now the 1v2, he has picked up a VMP.
You saw him. You see him. He's on your screen. Push him. They're going. It's Clayster. Of course it's Clayster.
Study the 1v1.
Woo! Tries to hit it
for that one.
That was one of the ugliest gunfights.
Oh, yeah.
I've ever seen, and just watching Clay go up. I got to look over. Is he just laughing? Can we get a shot of Clay?
That was absolutely hysterical. Clay tried to finish off the kill. It was very awkward. Unfortunately, doesn't work out there. So the rounds will be tied up at 1-1. And one quick thing with this new Luminosity setup they have with Study sniping is you can see, one, he's very accurate with it. Don't get me wrong, but Study was not actually doing this a couple weeks ago. I wound up playing some matches with him. He began to bring it out. I think his team realized, okay, Study still continues to hit shots. Hit marker right there, or maybe took some fall damage. Quite unsure of how that one wound up working out, as FaZe are going to rotate this bomb and should potentially get it down with a multiple man flank coming from LG, and this is not pretty.
Going over the top, looking for more, but bomb has been planted. Now, the big thing, look at the minimap. There's going to be a couple players that are going to be coming on the flank, so it should be Attach, I think, that is going to engage first as they're coming from the rear. He saw one get into water, so got a bit of information there. Should have a free kill as soon as he pops out. No, he doesn't get the first shot and has to back down, has the RK5, but will drop 3 versus 2 now for FaZe. It's turned into a 2v2 quickly as Nameless can clutch up, and now it's on Enable. And Clayster just have to defend the bomb. Not a lot of time. 1v1. It's Study and Clay. Will we get a prettier gunfight here? He spotted him. Dips to the side. Just has to play his life. it's going to force Study a challenge. He doesn't have enough time. He has to. He's at the corner. Can he get to it in time? No.
So that was a beautifully timed push from Clay. You knew his teammates were calling out. All he had to do was check it last second, right? He saw Study on those B steps. Study either had to do a crazy push to get to him as fast as possible and get back to the bomb, or hope that he can hold that angle and Clay moves. If Clay moves there a second and a half earlier than that, he winds up winning that round. Instead, though, nice timing by FaZe to go up 2-1.
I think Study played it okay, though. I mean, he thought that Clay was going to think maybe he got on the bomb, was going to check it. He plays it slow. His only other option there would have been just, fly. Try to hit the snipe across the corner.
So far, it's been the battle of first blood in this match. FaZe, they get the bomb planted so quickly there, and with Luminosity going on that crazy flank, you can see how long it took them to get back to the site. And by the end of it, they just didn't have enough time to react. Now, though, we're still watching Study 6-1 at the moment. He's got a specialist ready to go, as well as a grenade, as LG will strike first blood in this round 4.
Well, they're starting to push forward. I wanted to stick with Study just because there is a player in the corner. The question is, well, now he gets peeked, gets challenged, but they have 4v2 advantage right now. Nabel came through on the flank and picked up 1, so he's going to make things at least a little more even here. Attach being challenged by the bomb. Does he peek the right corner? Does he realize he's there? Able to get it. Now it's a 2v2. They're trying to clutch up here in the 2v4. Nabel trying to sync up. You've got 1 coming from behind. Spacely, I think, just spotted him, trying to get there. The ledger's a little bit awkward. Now he gave away his position.
That's why Psychosis is so
What is this?
players. He overdrives out. And that's going to do it, though.
Study gets both.
I think he wound up sniping and then beating someone else down.
Oh, God, we're going to see it here.
We were so brought by this overtime. And, that's a setup play right there by Luminosity. You plant it on that back side of the site, and you can see the bomb all the way from where Study was in middle cuts. He jumps through the tree line, hits the snipe, gets the quick beat down.
Now we know where the player went that Spacely tried to challenge.
Yes.
Because he got erased there by that snipe.
Study's 8-1, and we're just and it's 2-2 in this game.
How close? Let's go back. How close is he to? So he's 200 up his dart. Do you want to stick with him for a little bit here on defense? I mean, he's been going off, man.
Well, I mean, he's not going to see any action per se in the next few seconds.
That's true. It's probably going to be Nameless. Honestly, it's going to have the most to deal with. You can see it on the X-ray lining up. Who's going underneath? It's going to be Attach coming around the back. Is Attach able to cut him off? No, does not get there in time, but they do back him off the site. That's a really good job by Nameless staying alive, though.
That Study getting taken down off his streak. Number advantage to FaZe yet again. They're going to do what they've done throughout this game. The second they have an opportunity, get the bomb planted and put the timer on the Luminosity to make a move.
Well, so far, so good. Watching Attach for now, but you have Nabel also playing with cover here on the bomb site. He may be the first to engage. You have 1 all the way in the back. That's Clayster kind of watching the flank.
This round's done.
They don't have to deal with it. Yeah, I mean, this is a 2v4. You have 1 wrapping underneath. That's Spacely. He's probably going to get spotted out. He does get caught. Now it's Saints charge again. Not able to do it. And FaZe starting to build some momentum, Jack.
They played that perfectly, right? You wind up having Attach at that low wall run. He gets control of the site. Study, who's been so confident in peeking with this sniper, gets caught peeking right out of the bottom building. Attach makes him pay for it there. And they wind up cleaning out the round.
It's so difficult when they get the plant that quickly on A because they didn't even have time to develop any kind of pinch, right? They all had to push from the same side, and whenever that happens, you know how easy it is to hold on when you're dealing with really 1 push.
And because FaZe got that early number advantage in the round, they kept 3 players on site, and 1 player was all the way on the back side of the map watching their flank. I don't think LG had any way of swinging that round back in their favor, as it does look like we're seeing a little bit of a different offensive push this time out of Luminosity.
Well, they're getting pretty aggressive at this corner. You can see on X-ray there are 3 players trying to back them up. Attach is going to get the first blood, so Study knows that they're playing aggressive towards that corner rock. How do you play this now when you're down a man on offense, Jack?
I mean, you just need to begin to rotate, and I think that's what exactly we're going to see from Luminosity here, as they know there's a lot of pressure coming in from that B site. Study going to try to get crafty with this peek. Don't think he's going to wind up spotting anybody, as the best case scenario here is you get the bomb planted and you wind up getting a first blood in this scenario, make it a 3-on-3, and hope you can win 3 one-on-one engagements.
Where's the best spot for Study to play here? In a position where you have a sniper, you're down a man, you're going to get the plant. Do you like him going back and be the person that deals with the flank? Because he's going to have to have RK5 out. He's not going to be able to do anything with a sniper really from this angle.
Look at how FaZe are playing this. This is going to wind up being a perfect counter to the setup that Luminosity currently have. They're going to begin to push on an active camo now. Top Saints putting shots in. Clayster trades it out. It's now 2v4. You've got Study alive with the sniper. 1v4, and unless he makes the best play of his entire career, it's not going to happen.
That's it.
And Clayster's fallen off twice.
What was he doing there that he fell off?
Honestly, I think I just inspire him with my gameplay. He tries to transfer it into FaZe, and their challenges.
Trying to set records.
Flies right off there as FaZe take a 2-round lead in this game, too. They're continuing to look solid, and I love the way they retook that
I think we're going to see it.
Yeah, we will. We will definitely see it.
So he gets the final kill, and so he needed to get the angle. Maybe he thought he could make it across, but no, that's it.
That's the ground.
It's all right. Closes out the round. That one, throwing his life to the wind to pick it up. He wasn't working on streaks or anything. Not a big deal. Zuma, I think, has his overdrive. Let's see if he's going to use that here on offense to try and put this away. It looks like he's going to save it maybe for a defensive round.
I was going to say, this map, I'd love to see it on defense. With him swapping to the air as well, it sold me even more that he wasn't going to use it. As FaZe, again, they're working together as a team. Those trophies being thrown out should have been spotted on the side of Luminosity. They know the pressure's coming in, and now FaZe putting a lot into this push.
Zuma spots one.
Oh, gosh.
And the combination of that shot in the HC. Oh, what did Study just do to your friend? Let's get back to Study because he's going to be holding the angle. Don't peek this.
This is one of the toughest angles to pick a sniper off of on this map because he can just continue to play behind this yellow barrel, play his life out. Look, FaZe are dumbed out on what to do. FaZe have no idea what to do. You know what they're waiting for? They're waiting for, look at your mini-map right now. Look at that one green arrow.
I'll keep him highlighted. So Clayster pushing around the flank. The timing could be huge. Let's go to Clayster's POV because he's coming up behind a couple now. Should be able to line up Study. Waiting for it. Wants the perfect shot. Just taking his time, and there it is. Able to pick it up, and now you turn this into a 3 versus 3. Attach should be behind one. Yep, Attach is able to pick one up. Things getting shut down.
Saints was sitting inside bunker, right outside bunker, and didn't hear the players rotating. Zuma flew across middle map and planted that bomb. And now it's FaZe in a 3v2. Now a 2v2 after Nameless. Wins that engagement.
Behind you, Attach. Behind you.
Behind them, no! Down to a 1v2.
Down to 1v2, make it a 1v1. Zuma trying to clutch up, and this is where he decides to pop the overdrive. I'm out of here! See you later, buddy! Sprints out, gets around the edge. He's still being chased. Is this? It's overdrive on overdrive!
They're elliptic splinters! He's trying to chase him down.
You thought you got away, but I'm here, buddy! And he's got time for the defuse. What the hell was that?
What is this series right now? Zuma pops overdrive.
What's funny is I see Zuma pop it, and I'm like, oh, he's out of here. You see on the minimap, he's keeping up with them. I'm like, how's he keeping up?
I swapped to Spacely on my screen. I'm like, man, Spacely sure is fast. He is a fast character.
Unreal stuff. Just beautifully played. That's not a way you usually see overdrive used.
That was my next point, is typically you don't see overdrive used in that scenario. Zuma knew he was in the 1v1, and all he had to do was play the time for his life, tried to get out with his life. Spacely goes, I can't let him get away. Yeah. I can't let him hide, get back into the abyss and hide from me. Chases down the kill, and now LG are back within one round. And you're new to competitive Call of Duty, you're seeing some insane scenarios.
Yeah, that's some pro play, man. That was insane to see. Saints 1-7. They need him. He's not having a real great series so far. They need him to go big, trying to pick up kills. 2 are already down. They got aggressive. Saints is mid-map. Study's got the sniper. Saints might be lining one up at window, but that's Attach. Or there's somebody holding the angle there. It's going to make it so tricky. And look where Bomb is, too.
We talk so much about teams adapting mid-game. And right now, LG, in my opinion, are not adapting to how FaZe play on defense. FaZe are 4-stacking sites, and every engagement that LG are getting in are like where they have 2 people. They think, oh, we're going to have a number advantage. No, they're facing 2v3, 2v4 battles. And every time FaZe is trading more efficiently.
And look at this flank coming in.
Look at how FaZe are still playing this round.
It's a good thing Study got out of that HC because he's about to get hit by the FaZe squadron. They're coming around the back. He's taking a dip. This is actually, unbeknownst to him, might be his wisest play. He tries to pop up. Sorry, man. The whole team is here. He's down. Saints, though, should have a lot of information to work with. Does he realize everybody's there? The call should have come in. How many did Study actually see? Is the question. One flies by. This could work out brilliantly. He saw another. He turns up close and personal with the RK5. Gets it. 1v1. Trying to clutch. Can't get around the corner. And Clayster closing it out.
It shouldn't have been that close, but once again, FaZe, they're basically on top of each other this whole time. Somehow. Oh, my God. Clay didn't finish off the kill there, but I will say, FaZe have impressed me so far with how they played this game. If Study wasn't hitting the sniper shots he was hitting so far, I think they not only would have won this game already, but it would have been like 6-1.
All right, well, here we go, Jack. This might be the closeout round for FaZe on offense.
And they have Vision Pulse. Oh, gosh.
Let's get, you almost have Psychosis up. You do have Vision Pulse. Yeah, let's stick with Clayster because you might see that used here. Probably more of a post-plant thing if they can get control early. I believe it's Zuma has an HC out, so he's looking for information. There is one you saw with water. Of course, you switch off of Clay, then he picks up the kill. But we're going hunting, starting to push. Is this player tagged up because the HC might be able to finish him if he took a couple shots. Chasing him. You'll find him eventually, buddy. I swear, now there's 2. Hello, friends. We're coming in. Which one do you pick? He decides to go high. Nope, he decides drive straight. There it is, finally, and the HC gets the kill.
Now it's all down to Spacely,
That's
and
all
that's
she
going to do it. Give it up for FaZe as they go up 2-0 in their first match of the MLG Anaheim Open. And here's Clayster closing it on out. Clay ends that game 10-6. He was quiet at the start, fell off a couple times, but I think